Hey there, hope you're having a fantastic week. Have you ever had $1 million idea in the middle of the night, but you couldn't remember it when you got up in the morning? Which is why you should probably keep a notepad by your bed or near you all the time. So when you get one of those ideas, you can write it down. But today, I want to talk to you about that $1 million idea. That $1 million idea is what we call a BFO, or a blinding flash of the obvious. It's that aha moment when I was like, whoa, why didn't I see that sooner? Well, you're going to get BFOs all the time. Let me give you an example of a BFO. I was working with a group of insurance people, and I said to the insurance guys, what are some things that maybe you used to do that you haven't been doing? And one of the guys who'd been around a while, and maybe a couple, 3 years from retirement, said, well, I used to do the 3-foot rule. And I said, well, what's the 3-foot rule? And he said, well, that's when I would get within 3 feet of an individual or person that I didn't know. I would introduce myself, simply say, hi, I'm Bill. I know you may not be in the market for insurance right now, but when you are, I'd love to have a chat with you about your insurance. And gave him a card. And I said, well, why'd you stop? And he said, well, I don't really know why I stopped. I said, well, what's stopping you now from getting started again? He said, I don't have any business cards. And I said, well, let's get some business cards and give it a shot again. He said, sure. So I got back together with the group in about a month. And I said, well, how'd you go with the 3-foot rule? And he said, Bill, I sold 2 policies in the last 2 weeks, just from people that I met, introducing myself once I got within 3 foot of them and using the 3-foot rule. So there's a couple lessons here. Number one, be on the lookout for BFOs, for those blinding flashes of the obvious, for things that you might not have seen. Be asking questions, be curious, be out there. And the other one is, hey, if the 3-foot rule applies, we're done with COVID. It'll work for you. I hope you have a fantastic week. And until next time, we want you to be epic.